Okay, I guess the live got cut off. It said my connection was unstable. So I don't know what all you all heard. Um, not sure what you've heard. And I know that other video is going to play on YouTube, and I'm going to let it sit there. So I'm not going to delete that other video, but I will let that other video play out. Okay. So I'm going to see if you guys can come back on. I don't know what happened, why the connection went the way in which it did, but they said that the connection was unstable on my end. And so I stopped the video because it wasn't working. It had stopped on my end as well. So, but we are back on. And if you are liking this video, if you give me some hearts on this video, I would greatly appreciate it. All right. So we're going to pick back up where we left off from. I think I was talking about your mind is the master key. I believe that's where we left off at. Okay. If not, that's just where I feel like I need to pick back up from that space. So we're talking about what you are. It's important that you understand what you are. Your mind is the master key. Your mind is the master key. So your subconscious mind is your servant, not your ruler. And it does whatever you impress upon it. Your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is not the thing that should be ruling you. It is said that when from the ages of 1 year old all the way to 7, but I really believe that it happens even in the mother's womb because conversations are had. The baby can pick up sounds and vibrations from the mother, that there's a program that's already taken place. And because that baby is programmed coming out of the womb and then up into 7 years old, the subconscious mind has already been programmed and conditioned to believe a certain set of conditions that has been given to it by its parent. Okay. And so, but your subconscious mind, again, is your servant, irregardless of the program, irregardless of who your parents were and what they gave you. Your subconscious mind is your servant. And I don't want you to forget that it doesn't run the show. You are the one who's running the show. You are the one who rules. You are the one who gives it its impression, and it has to comply. It has to do whatever you impress upon it. Your subconscious mind is not the ruler. And in order for you to change your life, you must change what you assume to be true about you. Whatever you assume to be true, that is what will be true. Whatever you assume to be true, that is what you're going to live by. And don't let your subconscious mind bankrupt you. I want you to type that in the comment. I would not allow my subconscious mind to bankrupt me. It's not going to bankrupt me. Not today, not in 2025, not in 2026, 27, 28. And again, you should already be in 2028 already. That's where you should already have your intentions and your mindset and your frequency already in that particular year, because you set your intentions and you have rewrote the program. You rewired your subconscious mind. And you understand that you are the command center and that you can command your subconscious mind to make you rich. So from this day forward, I want you to start commanding your subconscious mind to make you rich. You see, your inner word, WORD, becomes your outer world. Whatever words you are impressing in your will, not just WILL, but your will, the will, because everything is cyclic. Everything in this world spins and oscillates. Look at the fans. Look at the old traditional phone cords. They always had a cycle, like a spiral. Look at the umbilical cord that you were connected to your mother with. Everything is cycling. So within you, there's your cells that are cycling. That's why some cells become sickle. They cycle out of order. And so you have cells in your cells. Everything is spinning. And in that, those words are spinning within you. Words are molecules. They're molecular structures. And they form in your outer world. So, whatever word you are speaking in your inner word, inner word, INWARD, but it's actually inner word, and your will in your will, NWHEEL, is your inner will becomes your outer world. And Kurt Franklin sung a song that says, "Up above my head, I hear joy bells ringing. There must be a God somewhere." And there is a God somewhere. There is a God somewhere. In your inner world becomes your outer world. God lives in you. God lives in there. And if you constantly are saying, "I am always overbooked," life will say, "Yes, you are." If you're constantly saying, "I never get a pay raise, I never get appreciated," the world and life will constantly say, "Yes, that is so true. No one is going to celebrate you. You're going to always be overlooked. You're going to always work harder and not earn what you are supposed to be earning." Remember, we talked about on the other video, because your mind is programmed to earn a living versus create a living. And if you always say, "Nothing ever works for me," the universe is going to echo, "You are correct. You're correct. You're correct. Nothing ever works out for you." The universe, cosmic consciousness, can only give you what you are saying in the inner word. So if you say, "I'm favored," oh, it's going to give you something else that you can be favored by. If you say, "I'm magnetic," oh, of course, it's going to give things to you. You're going to start pulling things. Things are just going to seem like they magically appear. If you say, "I'm wealthy," oh, yes, the universe is saying, "Oh, now they're getting it. They understand who they are." And suddenly, doors open like magic. Why? Why do these doors open up like magic? Because you are not just speaking words, you're speaking the law. You're speaking law. You're speaking spells over your own life, because the English language is called spelling. Whether you're writing it down or whether you're spelling it or you're saying it out loud, it is a spell. And your "I am" is a decree. So every time you say, "I am rich," "I am wealthy," that is your decree. And remember, in the other video, I said that the Bible tells us that anytime a king decrees a thing, so shall it be established. And then there's another scripture in Proverbs that says that out of the abundance of your heart, the mouth speaks. And whatever you say, whatever you decree, whatever you will, whatever you want to be in this reality, so shall it be established for you. Your life is an echo of your inner belief chamber. Whatever's inside of the chamber, whatever you go into the chamber and get out, that's what your life is going to look like. You don't get what you want. You get what you are. And what you are is connected with what's inside of you. So in the last video, I asked that you would get a piece of paper and to get a mirror. And I want you to write down right here. This is where we're going to do this activation. And I want you to write down on your paper, or if you want to write it down in the comments of this video, you're more than welcome to do that. Thank you so much for your seed. I appreciate that. I wasn't expecting that, but I send you blessings upon blessings upon blessings, and may the bliss of the Creator be upon you. So I want you to get a piece of paper, or you write it down in the comment. You're going to write down 3 false identities that you've carried. Stuff that you've carried from your mother, your father, stuff you've carried from the age of 0 to 7 years old. I want you to write down those 3 false identities. They can look like, "I am unworthy," "I am abandoned." Oh, that used to be a very, very big one for a lot of you. It was a very big one for me. I thought that I was abandoned. I thought nobody wanted to be connected to me until I woke up. Until I woke up and realized that I was never ever abandoned. The only person that ever abandoned me was me. The worst abandonment that you can ever have or you can ever be subjugated to is self abandonment. So, three false identities could be I am unworthy, I am abandoned, and I am powerless. I want you to write those down. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds to write that down. Hurry up. Hurry up. And after you've written them down, if you've written them down, I want you to say done. Put done in the chat so I'll know that you've written those things down. Okay. Now I want you to say, that is not who I am. That is an old costume. That is an old wineskin. And then I want you to begin to imagine in your mind that you're burning those false identities away. And then I want you to see it being stripped off of your soul. Strip it out, remove it. Remove it from your soul. Because why? Today, we're going to dress you in your real power today. Today, we're going to dress you in your real authority today. So burn it away. Burn it out of your mind. See it being burned away. See yourself stripping it from your soul because it doesn't belong to you. That is the old costume. That is the old version. This new version of you walks in real authority. This new version of you knows exactly what they are. Okay? The next exercise we're going to do is you got to have your mirror because I asked you to get a mirror on the last video before it got disrupted. So if you have your handheld mirror, I'm going to use my phone. Have your handheld mirror. I want you to look in the mirror. Or if you don't have one, just imagine one. So your imagination is so powerful. If you don't have a mirror in your house because you've seen a mirror before, your imagination automatically kicks in and it brings one before your imagination, okay? We're going to take about 3 minutes to do this. But with your mirror in your hand, I want you to gaze into your own eyes and repeat, I am loved. And I am love, clothed in skin. Somebody need to hear that today. I am love, clothed in skin. It doesn't matter the channel that you got here. Doesn't matter if you were here, you're here because of things that took place with your mom and you ended up here. None of that matters. It doesn't matter if you were not expected to be here. You're still love, clothed in skin. You are still love, clothed in skin. I'm going to let that resonate. Somebody really needed to hear that. Some of you that are watching me, you really need to hear that. I am love, clothed in skin. You don't have to hurt yourself. You don't have to do things to your body. You are love, clothed in skin. Hold a mirror and look at it. Look yourself right in the eyes and repeat it. Repeat what I'm saying out loud as you're looking in the mirror. I am the power and the authority of God, individualized. I'm only pausing so you can really say this from your heart space. Okay? I no longer chase. I magnetize. I no longer shrink, but I rise. I no longer wait. I am. Okay. Now I want you to feel that. Feel it. Don't just say them out loud. I want you to feel everything that you just said. And I want you to let it take up residence within. Okay. All right. Now I want you to start to visualize yourself. Okay. This next part. I want you to see yourself as your most radiant and magnetic state. See yourself in your most radiant and magnetic state. See it. We're going to take about 5 minutes here. See yourself. Start to visualize and see yourself radiant and magnetic. If you have to begin to see yourself as things coming towards you as a magnet, then create that image in your head. Create that image in your mind. Okay. The next one, I want you to feel the emotion of already having what you desire. Feel it. Create that emotion of already having what you desire. Okay. I want you to breathe in. This is the next one. This is number 3. Breathe in this new reality. Breathe it in. Take a couple of deep breaths. Breathe in that beautiful prana, that chi. Some people call it the ruach, which is the breath. Breathe it in. Breathe it all the way in. Take your time with this because, see, you didn't get to where you are overnight. This has been a long process that has led you on this journey. This has been a long process that has led you here with all these beliefs and all these conditions. It's been a long time. So breathe it in. Breathe in this new reality. Breathe in this new mindset. Breathe in this new frequency. Breathe in this new mindset. Breathe in this new reality. Breathe in this new vibration. Breathe it in because this is who you are. Breathe in and take it all in. It belongs to you. Okay? And after you finish breathing in, I want you to say, "It is done." And I also want you to say, "I am this now." It is done. I am this now. Okay? It is done. I am this now. The last thing I'm going to leave you with is affirmation therapy. I call it affirmation therapy. This is something that I've coined. It's my thing that I do with my clients. I give them affirmation therapy because a lot of my clients come out of a religious background, and a lot of them have not been affirmed. A lot of them have never had anybody to tell them anything positive. They've always heard negative, how much of a wretch they were and how they were no good and they were so unworthy and you're nothing. So I do affirmation therapy with them to remind them of who and what they are. Affirmations for me comes from a portal within you. It's not just mere words. It's not just something that we're saying because we want to say something that sounds so eloquent, but they are things that come from within the portal within you, within your own spirit, within your own vortex. Okay. So let's do a little bit of affirmation therapy. The first thing you're going to say is, "I am wealthy." And I know it sounds like we're repeating some of the same things, but we learn by repetition. You have to remind yourself because remember, where you are in life, you did not get here overnight. Where you are in life has been a long journey of hearing the negative things spoken over your life. It's been a long process. It has been a long journey. And you got a lot of stuff to unravel. It's like you pulling off the layers in the onion or a banana peel. You got to unravel that. So we got to repeat it so that you can get it. We learn by repetition. You know, when they play commercials, they're playing the same commercials over and over and over again so that you can remember. When you need to go to the store and get some laundry detergent, oh, I remember seeing this laundry detergent on TV. It's being embedded in your subconscious program. You don't even have to really think hard. Oh, I saw that. Let me go get that. That's what we're doing. We're rewriting your subconscious program. We're rewiring your subconscious program so that you can remember who you are. It's all about you remembering, coming back together again, coming back together, coming to yourself. Okay? So I am wealthy. I am truth. I am chosen. I'm going to stop there. I got a couple more, but I want you to let that go all the way in and just rest in that. I am wealthy. I am truth. I'm chosen. Sit there, sit there, sit there, sit there, sit right there, sit right there with the thought, I am chosen. Some of you feel like nobody chose you, but I am chosen. Maybe your parents didn't choose you, but I am chosen. Maybe that man or that woman left you, they didn't choose you, they chose somebody else, but I am chosen. I'm chosen. I'm chosen. I'm chosen. Irregardless, I'm chosen. I am chosen. I'm chosen. I choose me. I am chosen. I'm not waiting for anybody externally to choose me. I choose me. I show up for me every day. I wake up and I make a choice. And that choice is going to forever be me choosing me. I choose me every day. I'm chosen. The next one is I am divine. You may not feel like you are divine, but you are divine. You are royal and divine. I am divine. I am. I'm divine. They may have told you that you were a whore, or they may told you that you were no good, but you are divine. I'm divine. I hesitated because I don't know what's allowed on um, YouTube, and I don't want this video to get taken down. But you are divine. You are divine. You are divine. I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. Oh, I am divine. I am divine. I am divine. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am the apple of God's eye. I'm the apple of his eye. I am. I know there are 8 billion people in this world, but me, I'm the apple of God's eye. Yes, I am. I am the apple of God's eye. I am the favorite. He favors me. I know there are 8 billion people here, but hey, he favors me. Hey, if we go to the Bible and we look at it, it says that the very hairs upon your head are numbered. He knows you. He knows your name. You never get you confused with anybody. It knows who you are. No confusion. Out of all the choosing, but yet I'm still considered to be the divine. And as you speak this over your life every single day, come back and listen to this video as multiple times as you like. It's going to become your reality. And I want you to walk forward from this day forward as this being your new reality. Not tomorrow, not later, not after you earn it, but right now. This is your new reality right now. You're going to change your life. Your life is changing as we speak. You don't have to say, who am I anymore? You can say, I am love, I'm wealth, I'm power, and I am the evidence of what I've imagined. And even better than that, I am the evidence. If you want to call it God, source, or creator, cosmic consciousness, whatever you choose, I am the evidence that it exists. Because without me, there is no proof that anything exists in the ether world, the causal world, the sky, the heaven, or wherever you choose to believe that it is. But I am the evidence that it exists. Okay? That's what I have for you all today. I hope that has resonated with all of you all. I am the evidence that it exists. Oh. If you believe that, type that in the comment. I am the evidence that it exists. I've enjoyed doing this with you all today. I've enjoyed this. It's been a blissful experience for me. I invite you all, if you're looking for a sacred community that gives you these type of um, what do I want to say it? Not teachings. No, I guess I can use the word teaching, but that has a mentor like this, I invite you to join our sacred community. We have a sacred community. It's called Wifey Esoteric University. I teach, I inspire, I motivate, I empower along these same lines. I go a little deeper. I understand this platform only allows you to say certain things, but if you're looking for something like this and you're looking for a community, visit our website. If you want to book a one-on-one with me, I give free 15-minute one-on-ones. I look forward to seeing you, and thank you all so much for being a part. Thank you for being here, and thank you for everything that you have contributed to help this channel grow. Thank you for all of your seed and all of your love. I bid you greetings, but this is not farewell. I'll see you next time, okay? My name is Angela Yee. Have a good day.